what if you could actually take marketing off of your plate and expand your reach and engagement and actually do what you are passionate about instead of wearing all of the hats? So that's what we're going to talk about today, because you can do that. And so what I want to share with you are how to first know if it's your time, if you are ready to outsource, to hire a marketing consultant, a marketing agency, maybe even a virtual assistant, rather than you doing everything. Because the only way to truly step out and expand your business, to scale and grow it, is to start to delegate. And so I'm going to share with you how you know when it's time to do that. When is it the right time for you? And then how a marketing expert, whether you hire an agency, a consultant, or even a virtual assistant to start helping you with some of those things, how they can help you. All right. So if you're brand new to my world here on FB as well as over on LinkedIn, welcome. My name is Gina Tassinelli. I'm the owner and CEO of Hype Media, stylishly branded and Style Rebel Mama. Yes, 3 brands. And we work with small business owners, established experts, thought leaders, coaches, consultants, professional service providers to help you ignite your influence on social media so that you can connect, make conversations with your ideal clients, and make more money and make a bigger impact. So one of the ways that we do that is by actually helping you taking those, sometimes it can be annoying to market yourself, but we take that off your plate. So I want to share some things from even my own experience as a solopreneur now, having a small team of 10 amazing people that support not just my own business, but also our clients. And I want to share with you that journey and how, I stepped out of the solopreneurship category to actually really start trusting in other people to help me with my own marketing and to help me with my clients. I sometimes label myself as what's the word that a recovering control freak. Okay. So if you are somebody that is, you just feel like you need to be control in everything, not just your life, but also everything about your business, because you are the expert, right? So who could know your business any better than you, right? Do you think that? I'd love to hear from you if that's something that typically runs through your mind, because it runs through mine. There's some things to look out for, okay, in your own business to understand and to feel comfortable with the fact that it's probably time to get some help with your marketing, okay? Here's the thing. If you feel like you have no time in your day, if you feel like you're constantly marketing and you don't have time to even have lunch, okay, that's a sure sign that either you need some expert support. Maybe it's not fully hiring a team of experts or even, a consultant, or maybe not even a virtual assistant, but you need help. You need support, because although marketing is a journey, it takes time. It also doesn't need to overly consume your entire life. Like, you should not be spending or feeling like you're spending 24/7 on social media. Okay. That's where strategy comes into play, and also having a plan. So I'm going to give you some really quick 5 signs that can help you really identify if it's time to admit to yourself that you need to, make a little investment. Sometimes it's a little bit more of an investment to really up your game in your business, your marketing results, and hire out on different levels. Okay. Number 1, if your sales are down, if you've been in business for a while and number 1, your sales aren't where they should be, because let's say you've been in business for 2 or 3 years now. By that time, you should have your sales, your offers, you should have that pretty down packed. But if your sales are not reaching the level that you feel that they should be with the time that you've already spent on your business, then it's time to either ask for help, work with a consultant, maybe one-on-one, maybe in a mastermind, or depending on the size of your business, now it's time to really scale and grow by hiring a team of experts. Okay. So number 1 is just understanding the trends of your sales are and where should they be depending on where you are in your business. Number two is if your time seems to get more and more limited. Okay. So look, we do more than just work on our businesses. And for many of us in our businesses, many of us are parents. We are maybe even grandparents. We have a life, we have hobbies, we have friends, we have family. So if you're spending 24/7 on your business and working in your business, it's time to really think about the time and actually the money that it's costing you with the time that you're spending working in your business. And so either way, you pay some way, right? You either pay with time or you pay with money. If you can't hire a team, right? So if you're like, I really need help, I can't hire a team. Like the investment is just not there yet for you, right? You can't budget that out. Then work with freelancers. There are social media managers, there are copywriters, there are graphic designers, there's website developers. You don't need to do all of these things on your own. There are great resources, places where you can hire freelancers. I found one of my copywriter who's now been with us for about 3 years. I found her on Fiverr.com. You do have to, really research and look at the reviews and all of that. But there's places like Fiverr, there's Upwork, there's just so many places where you can find somebody, contract somebody on a temporary time frame, even to help you with certain projects for your business. If you're not getting what you feel like you should be getting out of your marketing, that's a huge sign. Okay. And here's the thing. When we're talking about social media specifically, marketing is more than just posting. That's not marketing. Okay. Marketing takes strategy and then a plan. So if you're not sure what that strategy is to help you with an offer, with a launch, with a product, with your services, and nothing is coming out of it, that's a huge sign that it's time to really work with somebody, a professional or a team, to help you create that strategy, work on your goals, and then make sure that your time on your marketing is actually getting you results. Okay. All right. So if you're checking off like yeses to all of these and you're thinking, okay, you know what? Yeah, it's time. It's time for me to hire out on some level. Why is this so important for you? Many of us, I think too, as entrepreneurs, we feel like, you know what, we know our business the best. So it's unnecessary to dish out this extra expense because many people see it as an expense, but it's actually an investment in your own business and also on your life. It's going to save you a lot of time in the long run. It's actually going to save you a lot of money too, because it's going to help you from preventing costly mistakes when you're trying to do everything on your own. So here's how a marketing consultant or an expert or even an agency like ours, because for those of you that are new to me, I'm a marketing consultant, expert, strategist. I work one-on-one. Not so much lately because of our agency client load and then also my mastermind programs and my clients in there, but stay for a minute because I have something special for you. But a marketing expert or a team or, even a freelancer, they can really help you with structuring a marketing strategy and a plan that's going to meet your business goals. Okay. And I'm talking to honestly anybody that has a business, even if you are in direct sales, even within your own direct sales environment, there should be somebody higher up in your, what do they call it? Because I actually used to represent a direct sales company, but in your upline, maybe even in your downline, or somebody that works at corporate that should be able to help guide you. Okay. Because I know a lot of these companies, they're constantly talking about reaching out and DMs and posting product and things like that. And that's all great, but everybody's doing that within that same organization. So you really need to step out so you stand out and people don't just see you as a direct sales rep, for example. They see you as something more than that because you are an expert. So you want to think about, what about your own branding and your strategic planning that's going to help you increase your sales and increase your customer base? If you are somebody that's interested in advertising, right, to increase your sales and your reach and your promotions, if you are interested in public relations, if you're a blogger and or you want to get into blogging, these are things that if you do them on your own, sure. Can you do them on your own? Absolutely. Is it going to take you a lot of time to get the results that you want? Absolutely, because you're going to be spending your time learning instead of being focused on your expertise and not letting the experts help you with that. So when I jump on a call with you, I'm asking you a lot of questions, but I'm also hoping that you're going to be asking me a lot of questions. The more questions that you ask, the more you're going to get to know that person, if they're the right fit for you, and also if that person is the right fit for them. So when I get on a call with potential clients, sometimes I don't even make an offer to them if I feel like they're just not the right fit for me. I might send them to a resource or refer them to somebody else. But you want to ask a lot of questions. You want to do your research. You want to also ask around for references, right? Ask people that you know that are working with somebody. Ask them, what do they feel they're getting out of it? How do they feel from it? What is the person's personality like? So one of the things that I love when I'm working really one-on-one with my clients, and we work one-on-one on an agency level, but also inside of my programs, is that I love when people tell me, Gina, you know what? I actually had time to watch Netflix this week because of the help that you and your team are providing to us. So ask them, what are results outside, or you may be asked too, what are results outside of just, literal monetary gains that you should expect? Because there's so much more to having somebody actually help you with your marketing than just the money that you're going to make in the end, the return on that investment. The return on that investment is not always just monetary. It's actually life changing. And so you want to understand all those things and you want to feel that that person is going to be the right person for you. So here are the things that you should be looking out for when you are working with a marketing consultant or an agency. You want to make sure that they are going to do, well, depending on the level of work, right? So if it's an agency, for example, like us here at Hype Media, we're going to take pretty much all of the marketing off of your plate. Okay. There are some things that cannot be delegated, like yourself, your face, you in video, that can't be delegated, especially if you're a coach, a consultant, an expert, and you are the brand of your business because you're a personal brand, right? But then there's other things. If you're a product-based business where literally everything is taken off the table for you. If you're working in a mastermind, understand that you actually need to put the work in, but you're going to get guidance. So that's the whole point of a mastermind, is getting the guidance, the help, the accountability, the environment that you're put in, that container where, you're working with other people. But that is also hiring a marketing consultant, or if it's for marketing, or it could be for, some sort of other mastermind. Maybe it's mindset, maybe it's a life coaching mastermind, that sort of thing. You want to make sure that they're going to help you create your marketing campaigns, whether that's on a regular basis or, a specific project. And also, of course, the level that you are investing in that marketing consultant, agency, or maybe coach, right? Also, you want to know, how often are you going to meet with them? How often are you going to be able to brain dump? Talk about the ideas that you have coming up. Talk about what's working, what doesn't seem to be working, so that you can improve on your marketing and you don't feel like you're waiting for them to bring it up or to make things happen. You should be working collaboratively. And then you also want to make sure that they're going to be doing market research for you, like understanding what is the competition out there doing? What are the competitors' prices out there? What are the offers that other people are putting out there? What are the trends in marketing that are working, that aren't working? And are they staying up to date with that for your own business? Okay. I would love to invite you into my free group because there's also something happening inside of there that's only for the group members. So you want to jump into there, just say group, and then I'll invite you to that. If you're interested in a one-on-one 3-hour intensive, just say intensive down below and I will reach out with more details. All right. Have a fantastic rest of your week. I will see you next week, same time, same place, 12 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. Bye, guys.